But finally, I'd like to show you the rarely used secret to ongoing peace of mind and success. I'm going to tell you a story about Kathy, a single mum, and I share it in her exact words. So if you'd told me a week ago I'd be in Melbourne ordering room service, watching Pretty Woman in my PJs, eating green beans and drinking wine, I would have laughed at you and thought you were cruel. After a few weeks of character building and bone marrow sucking experiences, I upped the ante on my pain and pulled a massive cowboy move by quitting my job without a net. I just jumped, poured a wine and thought, F it, enough. Reckless? Probably. Depends on what you know about frequency. So I quit, came home and invited the something better to show up with zero attachment to when. I watched Netflix, I went to the gym, and I laughed with my kids. I paid no attention to the reality of how dire things appeared. I didn't talk about it. I just let go and fell into trust. 4 days later, I'm signing a new offer that essentially materialised out of thin air. On a plane a few days after that, issued a new company car, handed the keys to WA to run, and embraced by an amazing new group of people who are fast movers, light-hearted, and absolute pros in their field. And they like me. Now, I'm not suggesting you do anything like what Kathy did. And so you know, the new job came from an application Kathy had put in and forgotten about. But her story illustrates beautifully the secret to ongoing peace of mind and success. Desire everything, but require nothing. What? What does that mean, and what does that have to do with me, you ask? Everything you do it because you desire or want something. You do things for other people, for example, because you want them to like you. There's nothing wrong with that. It's lovely to be liked, but overwhelm will kick in when you require it. So what's the difference? If you desire something, you choose it. You select it out of life's catalogue and say, that's what I'd like to have, be, or do. When you require it, your happiness depends on it. You will be happy when your business takes off, your kids stop fighting, you lose 5 kilos. Happiness is not only the outcome of reaching your goals, but it's also the driver of your goals. Everything you want in life, you want it because of the way it'll make you feel. But if you can't feel happy now without it, you will never have it. And this is all thanks to physics. Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you can't help but get that reality. It can be no other way because it's not philosophy, it's physics. And you may know that this is by Albert Einstein. So when Kathy stopped focusing on the worst case scenario of being a single mum without a job and instead did only things that made her feel happy, her happiness, coupled with her faith in her desire for something better, attracted the new job. So if you're wondering how you can apply this now, what I want you to do is brainstorm every last thing you can think of that you don't want in your life anymore. Maybe it's stress. Maybe it's worrying about your business. Maybe you're exhausted. You have no time for yourself. You'd love to be fitter. You're eating unhealthily because you don't have any time. Don't leave anything out. Dump it all down. Include your health, your wealth, your fulfillment, your relationships, and your sense of yourself. Now I want you to write down the opposite to each statement of the thing that you don't want, and start the opposite statement with I am. So I have some beautiful I am statements here. So these are some examples. I am calm. I am successful. I am fit and healthy. I am bursting with energy. Now, this is the key. Pick the most important one to you right now. What many people do is they make it overwhelming, again, by choosing all of them at once. So pick one, the most important one to you right now, the one that you want to create first. Then list all the things that you can do to demonstrate that I am statement. And this is the missing step so many people don't take, is it's not enough to say the I am statement. You need to act like you are right now. Now start doing one of these things every day, and once it becomes a new habit, then you can add another one. Know in your heart that you are now who you want to be. Enjoy in each moment demonstrating who you want to be. What you desire to be, do, and have, and more than you can possibly dream of, will flow into your life with ease as you enjoy the process of creation without requiring any particular outcome.